guys, I am back with another video, and this is going to be for all my small businesses that are just getting started, or maybe you've already had your business established for a while and you're thinking about what's going to be the best business bank account I can get so I can get the most help possible. Well, I have my top 3 for you guys here today. 2 of them I already personally have myself. I've had them for a while. I've gotten different type of loans and credit cards with them, so I know firsthand that they work great with small businesses. The first one is going to be Navy Federal. Navy Federal is a credit union, and they also offer a business bank account. Now with them, for the business bank account, you must have a personal account with them. Once you have your personal account, you can open the business bank account. Now with them specifically, it's not something that you can do online. You either have to go into a branch, or if you don't have one in your local area, you can just call in and you can open the business bank account over the phone. It is something that you have to either call in or go into the branch. You cannot do it online at all. But once you have opened your business bank account with them, they do have a business credit card. It's called the Go Business Credit Card. It is great for starter businesses, and you won't really have a problem with getting an approval as long as you have decent personal credit. So with their business credit card, it is considered a personal guarantee, which means that they pull your personal credit to approve you for this business credit card, but it will not report on your personal credit. Now, in order for you to get approved for their business credit card, you minimally have to at least have a 600 credit score. You cannot have any charge-off accounts, which would be considered old credit card debts, auto loans, personal loans, things of that nature. And you also want to have minimum inquiries. Once you get the business bank account with Navy Federal, whenever you're applying for a business credit card, or even if you want to get a business loan with them, all their applications are paper applications that do have to be filled out and sent back in to them. Usually, when it comes to business credit in general, there are a lot of companies that require you to do a paper application instead of online stuff. So that is something that is important for you to know with Navy Federal. They do give out great limits on their business credit card, and once you have established a relationship with them, they will also allow you to apply for different loans. Like I said, as long as you have decent personal credit. So that's going to be my number 1. And I have a business bank account with them. I love them so much for business and personal. Number 2 is going to be Bank of America. I know there's a lot of controversy about Bank of America, but on the business side, I have not ever had any issues. I only have a business bank account with them, and I've never had any problems personally. I really like Bank of America because they're great for small businesses and people who have just gotten started, and they have a multitude of business credit cards. They have one where you can get cash back rewards. They have another one where you can get points towards travel, and then they also have a business credit card that's kind of like their bigger, higher limit one. So in general, when I first got with Bank of America, as far as the business setup, once you have met a certain threshold of income that you have coming in, they automatically start sending you different offers for possible business loans and credit cards that you can get. And that's what happened with me. I first started out with the Bank of America cash rewards card, and for that one, I was approved for about $7,000 initially. So after 90 days, I waited the 90 days, and then I asked for a credit increase on that one, and then they boosted me up to $13,000. So they definitely work with you as long as you have money flowing in the account, whether you're a starting business or not. They give great business credit card limits. And then when I applied for the points card that they have, which is the red card, I was approved for $29,000. That was my biggest business credit card approval yet. Business Advantage Travel Rewards card. So that is the second one that I was approved for, where I was approved for a $29,000 limit. Just so y'all can see, it says like $29,000 on here. And as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it because it is a business credit card. It's not reporting on my personal credit, so it doesn't matter how much I use of the limit. I still don't have to worry about it bringing my personal credit score down. And then the other credit card that I have is the cashback rewards card. So for me personally, I like to get business credit cards that are going to give me the best perks. So I use my cashback card and I use it for gas. So I get the most money cash back when I'm using gas at the pump. And then for the business advantage travel card, I use this for all my business purchases, everyday stuff that I need to do. That way I just rack up the points, and then whenever I want to travel and use some points to go towards my flights, I can just use this. So Bank of America has a lot of great advantages with their business credit cards. And like I said, after you've been with them for a while, they'll automatically start sending you different offers about business loans as well. In my experience, I have seen them work with you, especially if you have great or decent personal credit and getting business loans. If you're a small business, even if you're a newer business, if you can show some decent revenue coming in your account, you can definitely get approved for a business loan. But if not, just apply for the business credit cards and use that money to jumpstart the business. Then the third business bank account that I would recommend is going to be Chase. Chase is also another company that, in my opinion, specializes more towards small businesses. They do a lot of payroll stuff. Bank of America does too, even Navy Federal. So if you need to set up payroll, they're really good with that. And Chase has a lot of business credit cards you can get, and most of them give you very high in cashback rewards or points that you can use towards travel and purchases. Now, the only thing that I would say about Chase business credit cards is it is a personal guarantee, which is fine, but I've seen and had people tell me that they will report on your personal credit. So in my opinion, I wouldn't do their business credit cards if you are looking to use the majority of the funds that you get approved for, because it could affect your personal credit. But if that's okay with you, the Chase business credit cards are great. But in my opinion, my top two are going to be Navy Federal and Bank of America. So those are the top three banks that I would suggest. In general, I suggest that you have 2 bank accounts for your business, one at least with a credit union and then another one with a bank in general. You want to make sure that you're having a business bank account with a company that's actually going to allow you to get credit cards and loans. Even though you are a small business, they should at least be allowing you to get approved for credit cards, regardless of if you have a large balance coming into the business bank account, because you want to build a relationship with somebody who's going to work with you as you and your business grow to get you the funding that you'll need to take it to the next level. So those are going to be my top 3 recommendations. I hope that helps you guys. If you have any questions about business bank accounts and what you can do to benefit from them the most, please drop your questions below. Thank you again for hanging with me here at Rose Credit Repair. And don't forget, like, subscribe, comment below if you have any credit questions. I'm going to be answering them myself in the comments. So you know what to do. Until next time.